Well, Demonix, you did it again. Sizzlin Springs by Demonix. Now, I just want to point this out before I start the recording and everything. I was not going to make this a commentary video. I was just going to do a normal playthrough of this level. I did actually beat this level. I know a good understanding about this level, but there are some things in this level that I feel like would be better if it had my voice. So, ladies and gentlemen, for this week, you will get 2 commentary videos. But if you're watching in the future, how about you enjoy your commentary video for this? So, let's go ahead and check out the description. We'll talk from there, shall we? So, after 4 months of work, here it is, Sizzlin Springs. So it wasn't nearly as grand as I've made it out to be, but it's taken a pretty long time to make this one. This level takes place at the Japanese hot springs featuring geysers, buzzy beetles, lava, moving platforms, and much more. This level was highly inspired by Anton Bless because, well, it's Demonix. And then music used here. So I was reading the comments. I did actually try to play this level a little bit the other day. I didn't fully complete it. I saw how long it was, and I was just like, okay, maybe it's better I save this for like a Wednesday upload or Friday. And then I read Shell Guy's comment here at the top. I actually highlighted his comment because it was pretty lengthy. So I saw this first part. It was like the inevitable showcase on LSS level is probably gonna be held to record. So I just thinking to myself, okay, maybe it's just hard or something like that. But no, the last part he said, the like compilation. I didn't really think much of it. I thought maybe he was joking or something. But then, I played the level and then I realized what he meant. So I'm not gonna spoil exactly what it is. You guys will just have to see. You'll just have to see while I play the level. I'm not gonna show it right away. And then yeah, there's a few spoilers to this level that I don't want to quite give out yet. So let's just dive right into this and let's see what Demonix is cooked, shall we? Also, I hope you guys are enjoying Snapshot 33. My only complaint with this is text is kind of hard to see at the top. I kind of wish there was a way for it to stand out more, but I know there's only so much LB can do at the moment. Snapshot 33 next preview I think should be out within the next week, if I'm not mistaken. I know they've been trying to do week previews for each snapshot. Of course, the snapshots are going to be smaller, so just if anybody is curious. So one thing I'll hold off on saying that thing. So also, I do like the music used in this level. I didn't even know it was from Anton Blast. I have not played the game yet. I've actually kind of been meaning to, but I've had so much on my plate that I don't think I'd be able to get to it soon. Oh, I didn't take damage there. My friend brought me here on vacation, but I don't really want to look at rocks and stuff, so I crawled under here to die. Or sleep. Whichever comes first. I've been playing this RPG game called Sea of Stars. TFD kind of got me into it. Oh, I messed up. Hold on. Okay, where were we? Yeah, Sea of Stars is a game that came out like a couple years ago. It has really pretty visuals. It's like a 2D set. It mostly focuses like on an isometric view. I said isometric if my wording came out wrong there. And it's pretty good, but the story is pretty bad. Like, not the act. I mean, it's mostly the character writing, I feel like, is struggling. But yeah, I've just been playing that. I'm honestly just trying to scramble to finish that game because I have the 2 live streams of the weekend. It's most likely going to be 3 with the level contest. So yeah, best of luck to everybody. So in regards to the level contest, I think I still might judge before I do the live stream, but I don't want to show my rates off. I was kind of planning on it, but at the rate the judges are going, I don't think we're going to actually get it all out within the next week. It just doesn't sound feasible, and I don't want to force it upon any of the judges either. If it does get out of hand, I might enforce a deadline or something like that. Of course, it's not really something I want to expect. Oh, also, I did want to tell you guys that I have another level contest in mind. 7 probably won't be able to host one for like another month or 2, so I'm probably going to host the next one. Most likely. We'll see. I know Vox has their summer event. I've been covering their levels, so likely what I'll do on LSS levels is once the first LSS contest has ended, I'll probably cover levels from that. Maybe I'll do it on this channel. We'll see. Huh? Oh, Mario, is that you? Look, man, if you want more info, you gotta give me some more coins. You still owe me for the last phone call. Fine. You better hand over those coins soon. If you wait near the entrance to the Sizzlin Springs for 3 minutes, something special will happen. Alright, that's all I'm telling you. So, when I was playing this level, I wasn't sure what he meant by the start, but it's at the very beginning. You actually do get something, but I'm not sure if it's even worth going back for, unless you play the start of the level, like you close out of the level and then you do that, right? So, what a nice pagoda. Too bad Greg's missing this. Yeah, but where's Greg when you need him, man? Okay, that doesn't work. Okay, so I do know when I did play this level, I only got 4 of the dragon points. I was missing one, but I had to look in the editor to figure out where it was. I'll get to it when I get to it, but I will also say this, if anybody is curious, there's apparently a lot of secrets in this level, and I think I just passed like a couple of them. I'm intentionally not getting them because I just want to show off the main level itself, and then I'll get to it. If this happened, okay, yeah, no, that's not a secret. Oh, I still got that. Okay, was that a coin or power up? I didn't see. There's actually a lot more secrets to this level than I thought there was going to be, I'll be honest. Because I saw how many maps this level has. It has 27, by the way, if you're curious. And I kind of thought that, oh, you know, maybe it's just a pretty lengthy level, which, in a way, yeah, it kind of is. But I wasn't really expecting the maps to have a bunch of just areas that aren't really connected to the level, if that makes sense, in terms of theme and just the way they're structured. Anyway, Corey says, huh? Are you Mario? Wow, I never expect to get a phone call from you. Need my help? With what? I've got a dictionary. Where exactly are you? Sizzlin Springs? Alright, let me see. Ah, here it is. It says the geysers are so strong that they can push 583-pound plumbers. Interesting. Well, I hope that helps you. Wow, I'm getting called out like that. Wow. Oh yeah, I guess he just uses wind generators. Or, no, not wind generators, the wind currents. Those have been around longer than the wind generators. Nice. They're ignoring the hazard signs. What are they doing here? What? Why are there a bunch of toads here? What? I have several questions. Anyway. Oh, great. Another moron ordering while I'm on my break. What do you want? If you wanted a super mushroom, you could have just asked a couple minutes ago. Fine. Whatever. Just go away. Take your lame mushroom. Wow. I mean, it's relatable, but wow. By the way, you guys want to know a fun fact about me? I've been thinking about doing this lately, but like 2 Christmases ago, I got a DoorDash card. It was like a $50 DoorDash card. I gave it away to somebody because I don't use DoorDash, but I've never used DoorDash before, and I've thought about doing it at some point. I don't know. I just thought about that because, you know, the guy's just delivering a mushroom. I always like picking up because I don't like when a lot of things are just handed to me. I like putting in the work. Anyway. Although, I'm not sure. It might save me on time. It's kind of like the big reason why I want to do it. Hello. I am Alma, the spirit of time. I watch over you everywhere you go. I can see the past mistake of yours. I know how cruel you are. You've taken many lives from others. You may lose yours if you keep going. You've taken 2,907 lives on your adventures. Just remember this moment for the future. Nah, well, now. Like I'm gonna remember that, like. Oops, I'm spoiling something that this level may or may not have. Hey, have you seen an orange flower? Kinda looks like me. If you see him around this place, let me know. We went here for a vacation. He's gotten lost. But I don't care about him. He sucks. He stole my credit card earlier, though. Oh, yeah. I also want to tell you guys. I will... Yeah. Friday will be the next commentary video. But what I wanted to say was, I don't think I'll upload Saturday and Sunday. Maybe not Monday either. I'm not sure. I just have a lot going on with the live stream, so if I don't upload, don't be surprised. Yeah, Demonix, I did want to say one thing. You have these reset doors here, which are really nice to have, especially when you have the platforms, but you probably should indicate these. That's my one gripe I have. So, hello again, Mario. You need some more tips? Alright, let's see. Here's one. It says, yellow platforms move on their own, red platforms only move when touched, and white platforms drop when touched. Interesting. Hope this helps. Yes, it shall help indeed. This place, it's so beautiful. You know, Mario, this is one of the only times you can just relax, so why don't you take advantage of it? Just sit here and enjoy the view. Nah. Who needs to do that? Let's be honest. Oh yeah, another thing I wanted to say too, guys, is the music uploads. I know you guys have seen 2 of them lately on that main LSS YouTube. I'm thinking of doing a Smash music upload. Of course, there's no way I can get it feasibly done within the next week or so, so I'm probably going to do one of those next once I have time to get to that, once I feel like it. If TD was here, he'd be like, you gotta say the TM, dude. So, yeah, if you guys have any specific requests in mind for that, feel free to let us know. There's no guarantee we'll get to it right away, but it's just, if you think of anything, Yeah, it's kind of tight. This section's a little tight, because, yeah, you go from the 2 wide to the 1 wide. Oh, wait, I could have waited that. That's alright. So it's a little spike in the difficulty, but not by much, so. Also, I kind of don't like how you can't see the platform when you have that platform right there. That's like the one critique I have. Yo, sup? I'm a dolphin. Okay, I'm a 582-pound plumber. Don't take that out of context, please. Oh man, you guys are gonna like what you see next. All right. Yo, dude, what's up, man? I'm just looking at some clouds, dude. Sometimes I wish I could just go up and reach them, like some. Oh, I actually didn't read this one, but oh my god, I don't mean to be an Out My Ray hater, but like some flying raccoon, man. Maybe that's just me though. Whatever, dude. Let me know what's up and going on later, bro. What? Where'd you go? Where'd he go? He just vanished. Where did he go? But yeah, this is Dragon Coin I missed apparently. I didn't even know that. Also, I'm pretty sure because there was that geyser section that introduced you. You can actually roof skip on like the middle. Fun fact, if you didn't know that. Man, wait, what happens if I go in here? Yeah, you know, if this place was made of cinnamon, it would be Cinnamon Springs. Who says it can't be, dude? Just buy cinnamons, bro. Just get cinnamons. Oh, here he is. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Wait, he just fell there. What? Oh my god, that almost hit me. That almost hit me. Nah, that's not karma or anything trying to get at me. There's no way. Like, I totally didn't tail swipe that Out My Ray. Why isn't he called Out My Ray? What? I'm trying to combine the 2 words. Anyway, shh. I'm playing hide and seek with my friend. Don't give away my hide-in spot away. Or, yeah, he said away at the end. Alright. Definitely a lot of bamboo, and also not the green sorts, huh? Okay, so that's that. Does this place have a reset door? I assume if you mess up, can you just go back? Wait, I literally could have just cheesed it from the start. What? Oh, maybe the platforms respawn if you go down. Maybe that's why he didn't put that. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, because this has it, so it's likely that's probably the reason. Although I thought just warping in the same map would cause the stuff to respawn, but I guess not. Zzz. Huh. Where am I? I fell asleep in my house and ended up here, but, well, must be my sleepwalking. Oh, right. I don't know why I didn't see the obvious water in front of me. I was kind of zoned out there for a second. Also, I didn't realize this when I played this, but apparently this is 2 checkpoints. Yeah, and this is blocked off, so you can't really go up there. Also, I've never seen anybody design with this door before. I like the design choice a lot. And also, I really like the design choice of this area, Demonix. This looks really sick. I've definitely never seen anybody design like this either. I know the music has like the same... How do you say that word? That's like the one word I know. Leitmotiv? I know it's literally the same Anton Blast song, but in 3 different verses or whatever, or versions if you want to call them that, because it says it in the description, so I was just curious. I'd say they do fit pretty well accompanying each part of the level. That's kind of what I wanted to say. Also, it's definitely nice that you've utilized the Tanuki Mario here. It actually does make for some pretty good challenges, I'd say. Also, I'm not sure I understand the background choices. Maybe I shouldn't question it. What do you think, guys? Yeah, maybe I shouldn't do that. I still think it looks pretty nice, but I was just curious. I guess it's part of the inside, maybe? Because when I saw that background, I thought maybe it was the outside, or maybe it is. I don't know. It didn't really strike me as that. Let's see. Nah, it definitely didn't. Anyway. Also, I'm pretty sure that's the only pagoda we actually went inside. I think it would be pretty cool, Demonix, if you could go inside more of the pagodas, because especially with the design choice like that, I feel like there's just a lot more you can be able to do with it. So, anyway, let's see if we can get this. Nah, I was so close. But yeah, anyway guys, so there is actually some secrets you can actually access in this level, so I'm gonna try and play this again, at least at the very beginning, and we'll kind of just go from there. So, let's try this out, shall we? So, the first secret is actually here at the beginning. So, if you wait long enough, coins will dispense on you. So, I'm gonna wait a little bit, and we shall see. Alright guys, I don't know exactly when the coins are gonna drop, so let's just talk for a minute, shall we? So, I want to tell you guys something about me, so in case you are an average watcher, and you know, we can always look back on this moment and just kind of reflect. So, I am going to be going back to school here in the week, like the next week, so there is a chance I might have to reduce my uploads in the foreseeable future. SMBR, Super Mario Bros. Remastered, is coming out September 13th, so I might try to crank out double uploads for about a week or so, if I'm able to, so kind of see what I can do from there. And I kind of just want to see if I can get the other games covered more too. I know I got YFS covered for the weekend, so if YFS does receive more updates, then, you know, I'll try to update, or not update, but I'll try to, I mean, if I could update you guys, but I'm just saying maybe I'll try to record more levels. So kind of just have to go from there and just play out the day accordingly. I don't really cover Mario Builder much because of Stevo, and 127 I feel like is probably something I should get into more, but I always stray away from it because it's just the levels there are pretty big, and I feel like the time investment usually isn't worth it for me. So every now and again I'll cover it. Okay, why is this not, dude, why is this not working? Do I need to be in a specific spot? Oh! Wait a minute. My frames? What are my frames at? Where are my frames at? Yeah, that checks out. That checks out. So this is what he meant. Man, it felt longer than 3 minutes. That's kind of why I just decided to talk for a minute. Does this ever end? What happens if I just sit here? Well, let's see how low my frames can drop. I'm actually really curious. Oh no, this dude, Demonix, did you playtest this, man? Because the frames, man, look at the frames. Wow, look at that. Oh my god, look how low my frames are. Wow, I should go for the record of 1 frame per second. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a minute. Let's see what we can do. Well, guys, I have officially done it. Oh, did it not show it as soon as I unpaused? It said 1 frame. Literally said 1. Actually, I'm kind of curious, though, if I run into that. Well, anyway, matters not. Let's go ahead and see what happens if we run into this with a lot of lag. Any day now. Any day. It's probably going to improve the frame rate once I collect all these coins. Oh, let's be real here. Dude, Mario's falling forever. He could be Mario forever. They totally could make a game out of that, right, guys? Mario Forever. Like, that totally hasn't been done before, right? Wow. Wow. This is such riveting gameplay. This is what LSS Levels represents. This is why you guys come to the channel. This is why you guys watch the videos on the channel. Because of gameplay like this. This is just... It's really good to watch this, isn't it? So, yeah, anyway. So this is the first secret, guys. The second secret I shall show in just a second. Also, I left the area and I'm no longer lagging. Okay, now I can't remember if it's this spot or not, but I am gonna check. I might die trying to check. Okay, maybe it's not that one. Actually, wait, I think it's actually further ahead in the level now that I think about it, because there's actually a section where you have to do that to find the secret. Okay, so here is the second secret of this level. The other one I'm referring to, I think it actually might be here, but... So, what you have to do is you gotta get on top of this pagoda, and it takes you to... whatever this is. Welcome to Super Demonix World. Yo, this kind of reminds me of the SMF2 days, how we designed like this. I mean, not in terms of all the cutoffs, I mean, because, yeah, there's a lot of cutoffs. Actually, Papa, what are the cutoffs? You got this, you got this, you got this, you got this. Cutoffs. Those are tiling errors. But I believe Demonix intended for them to be like that. So... Okay, when I played this, I kind of just took the key with me, and then I kind of just took damage at the end, unintentionally, so... Yeah, this is how I did it. It's probably not the intended solution. And yes, you can do that in this game if you didn't know that. You can grab the key while you're falling down a slip. Obviously, you can't actually do it when you initiate it, but that is indeed a thing you can do. Fun fact. Did you know that in SMC, you can play as Mario? Did you know that when Mario dies, he gets killed? I bet you didn't know that. Anyway, do you know that if people trip, they fall? Anyway, let's go ahead. I can also use the leaf for this, but okay, I actually think it might be. Oh, great! I didn't mean to do that. Ah, I want to get rid of you. No, go away. What if I don't know what these coins indicate. Okay, so then we can go up here like that. Yeah, I guess that you were supposed to use the key for something. But yeah, so if you enter the door, you can't actually go anywhere. So technically this isn't a soft lock, but considering that this is part of the main level, I'm not really a fan of the way this transitions. I'm not exactly a fan of this being part of the level, especially so openly, because this was one of the first places I did actually try and go to when I played this. So I feel like Demonix, you should probably put that secret in a more hidden spot. I'm just not a fan of the way it's executed in terms of that. So that's my critique there. Now, I think it might be here. Let's see. Where is it actually? I actually don't know. And I don't feel like checking in the editor fully. I'll play a little around a little longer. Unless it was at the beginning, I just missed it. Okay, yeah, I found it. It's apparently here at the beginning. I can't remember if I actually tried this one or not. I think I actually did try this and I messed this up, so... I'm a little nervous. Let's see if I can actually get this, though. That's kind of hard to land, actually. I actually don't know if you can actually get this or not. Wait, actually, I know how you get it. Okay, I'm doing it the wrong way. You have to do this. Well, here goes nothing. Ugh, why do I mess that up, dude? I'm just delaying things. What? Bro, what? I thought it was there. Okay, listen. I checked the wrong one, okay? I looked in the editor. Okay, it's not that one. It's this one right here. I promise, guys. It is this one right here. Oh, no. Oh, right. I removed the silhouette. I forgot I moved the yeah. Because I saw this and my mouth just opened like I was in shock when I saw this. I'm not even kidding. I was shocked when I saw this. Like, what? You even made a custom sprite for me. Who is this supposed to be? Electric Eddie? You got the popcorn in the background? Dude, this just keeps going. And I did check, this is a soft block, so... And you kind of deliberately have to go out of your way to get this, and you kind of have to know where this is, so I'm not going to hold it against Demonix. This is just, wow. Just, wow. Like, when Shaw Guy made that post, and he said, like, compilation, I didn't think much of it, but then I saw this, I was like, what? That's what you meant? So, yeah, this is apparently in the level. And this is what's motivated me to do a commentary video on this. So, anyway, guys. So, there are more secrets in this level that are to be had. But I believe you kind of have to go in the editor for them. So, yeah, it was right here on map 2. I made things more complicated just by checking each individual one. I kept playing the level, which was actually kind of funny. So, oh, yeah, by the way, here's what this looks like without the silhouette. Of course, ignore what's at the bottom. Not really much to show there. So, we did play this. This was Puzzle World. Kind of gave my thoughts on that. There's also... This is the... Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Anyway. Sus Secrets? I don't know what this is about, but it is indeed an area in this Anton Blast experience. Oh, I guess that's one way to do it. Oh. Paul the Tall. Wow, you stink. What do you mean, bro? Oh. Oh, I guess that's what he meant. Wait, what? But your name's Paul. What? What? Anyway. Phone Booth 2? Yeah, we saw that. Super Demonix World 1 2. Welcome to Super Demonix World. In this world, if you beat, you win coins. That there's also a bonus stage at the end. If you can get beat, you get to skip a world. Wow. Wow. Wow, this is... Wow. That way. What if I don't want to? Go. I have an arm. Very cool, very cool. So, I believe it's this map. Yeah, and then you have Alma. And then there's this map called, I believe... I was checking to make sure there's any more. So I think this is the last one. Tennis Engine. Welcome to the unused area. This place showcases some unused content related to the level. Okay, that doesn't work. Demonix, actually, these are cutoffs. I'm gonna raid off for that. Unused power-ups. Really? Fireflower wasn't used? I thought it was. I guess it was mostly just the leaves. Like, you got the standard leaf and the tanuki. Oh yeah, and these are unused enemies. And time trial was planned, apparently. And then silhouette was also planned from the looks of things as well. Like compilation part 2, coming soon. And then this is the teleport rumor set. So this is if you mess up on the platforms and you want to reset them. These are what the symbols are here if you're curious. Anyway, Demonix, I don't really have too much to complain about. So I think this is... I'll definitely favorite this one because the troll you put in the level actually is kind of funny. So give this a 4.5. I think I'll stick with this rate for now. My main critique with this level is kind of just the fact that you had a Demonix world in the level itself. I kind of have a problem with that because you have no way of actually going back. You're kind of forced to take damage, and it feels very out of the place with the level, especially when you have it so open. Next time, if you're gonna have secrets like that, don't have them in the open like that because it's just gonna ruin the flow and the immersion that you've set up with this level, which I feel like that section kind of does. So that's really just the one complaint I have about this level. Visuals, I think, are really nice. You could technically argue that there's cutoffs with the bamboo, but I'm definitely not going to hold it against you. The gameplay is really good, and I definitely like the visual touch-ups, especially in the end with the pagoda. It's definitely the favorite section, for me at least. There's just so many different design choices in this level, and I've never seen people use it before, and it's just... I really like what you've done here in Demonix. This is a really solid level. So, anyway, guys, this video is dragged out long enough. I've kind of kept you guys posted on a lot of different things. So, anyway, guys, this was Sizzlin Springs by Demonix. If you guys like this video, make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment, the usual. It shows that you guys are interested in our content, and that means we can keep going. So, anyway, I will catch you guys in the next video, and hope you guys have a good day, night, evening, wherever you guys are, and I'll see you guys around. See you guys.